take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. This they splash, this they drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check, the savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem up. And she trying to link up.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
A 3-yard gain on the
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. James Conner, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Markey adds the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
3.5 to go, first quarter. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a dump off here complete. Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know, they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts them down in the minds of their opponents.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they get 17 more on that one, and 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. Rushing off defenders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. This is Conner. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. On the counter, it's Conner. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run it. This is Conner. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is caught, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. James Conner, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year, and the Broncos will extend their lead.
The kick is good.
Parkey with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Chiefs, nothing.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing.
There he
That's
goes,
what it
left
is, baby.
side.
That's what it is.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. J.D. McKissick, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
The extra point.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Broncos 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
1st down, Broncos.
They'll run on 1st down. Conner, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Number 30, James Conner.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
9-yard line.
Play action now. Cousins eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Off the play fake, Cousins. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Open man is Bourne. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Kendrick Bourne, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Broncos 21, Chiefs 7.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. It's picked up by the Broncos.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's got this down to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Marquise Lee. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos push further out in front. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Broncos 28, Chiefs 7.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
From the contact. Byron Jones on the
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And there is a flag as he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. But who's this going to be against? So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So after the penalty, we'll have one final untimed play here before halftime. Final play of the half. Cousins going deep for Diggs. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Try to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Tyus Bowser with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
At the 5-yard line.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 7.
They'll look to run with Connor. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Kick is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
Score, Broncos 35, Chiefs 10.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Travis Kelsey, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's third down.
3rd down and 10.
They'll look to throw again. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
And he whips that one incomplete there. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion. But still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do. And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Play fake. Cousins. This one caught by Ridley. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And the Broncos first down.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Connor. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a
10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First down, Denver.
On first down, it's Connor. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
on play action, Cousins. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
To
Kendrick Bourne.
Touchdown.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And he's got it up and through. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Broncos 42. Chiefs.
Long 16. Now will kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up.
Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And he slings one that's incomplete.
To the sideline and
trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. And he's got his man on the out route. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Tyus Bowser, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Looking for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, this game is all but over after that last 4th down stop. The only question left, will they play conservative and run the clock or try to pour some salt in the wound? They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
A first down throw for Cousins. Open man is Bourne. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Denver has the first down to play, going for 15 yards.
First down, Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw it. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Denver.
They'll run on first down. Connor, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. At the 30.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Cousins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Down and 12.
They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And Wilson has it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
53, Mike, come off the ball.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. Down right around the 25.
Clyde Edwards.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Byron Jones brought him down.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Looking to throw. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And they stop him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on fourth down. And it's complete to Kelsey.
I need to get my swag right
and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10, and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year. And you know they enjoyed taking that knee because they're now going to be 1-2 instead of 0-3. And psychologically, that's a big difference early in the season.
It certainly is. It's a big barrier breaker because you get to 0-3, you're not thinking playoffs. At 1-2, you still believe that you're going to be a playoff team.
Yeah, you feel you got some hope on your side. 0-3, things start to look pretty bleak.
Tonight's
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Denver, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.